Right, hi everyone. My name's Jay Cromack, and I'm co-founder at My Life Digital. I am a self-professed data protection geek, but not an expert. That's really important. Just very quickly, I read a book called The Circle, which is a really crap movie on Netflix, back in 2014. Great book, great book. And it made me question my ethics because I used to do a whole load of big data analytics on financial services data, and I could pretty much predict what someone was going to actually invest in terms of stocks. And we knew way too much. So I do have a tendency to go on, so I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on my notes. So we think the personal data game moving forward has to become a bit more like the dating game. You don't jump in on day one and ask for everything. You need to do it bit by bit. And why do I think that's important? Well, fortunately, CNIL, the French regulator, has just really helped. I'm assuming everyone's aware that Google have just been fined 50 million euros, basically for lack of transparency, bundling consents. They've basically just destroyed the ad tech market. Well, that's in my opinion anyway. They've basically said that their method for capturing consent is unlawful because they're using bundled basis. So I'm going to stop looking at those notes because I'm now going completely off track. So when we set up My Life Digital, we actually set it up because we could see this was happening, and we could see that the surveillance capitalism that was going on would drive people to actually stop giving up their data to organizations, and actually the great benefits that could come to society through a digital-enabled society would actually no longer thrive. So we wanted to help organizations basically rebalance the control of personal data between the citizens and between the organizations and the citizens they serve. So actually what we set out to do was actually enable these businesses to connect individuals with the data they hold on them and actually show them the data they have and empower them to make decisions over how it can be used, who it can be shared with. Because our view was if we went directly to individuals, I call it gas. I don't think they give a shit. We have to work with brands. We have to help them promote to individuals the best practices and connect them with the data. Then we introduce this thing around the dating game, is actually progressively capture consent. Don't go in day one and actually ask for everything. You progressively surface these requests. Be really transparent. I need your data for this purpose. If I get this data, this is the value you get in return. And if you carry on doing that, be really open, really transparent, you can build trust through transparency and through empowerment. Thank you. Okay, thank you.